Today I'm going to do a mini lesson. I'm just using the Jane Davenport watercolor set. These are her breaks. We're just going to work on setting up a background, just something very ephemeral, something gentle. I like to roll my brush. Sometimes I do this before I do a painting, sometimes I do it after. Today, we're gonna do it kind of at the beginning. I don't want anything to get too dark, so any of this color I'm lightening up. And I'm kind of rolling the brush to get a texture. I'm working on hot press, which is a very smooth watercolor paper. Make sure we get it all the way around her so it looks like the background kind of continues. For this, I'm using a combination of dabbing. I'm leaving lots of white spots in the middle, holding my brush way far out. So I've got a basic layer in there. I want to add some other colors to give it a little more dimension. Just kind of dotting this in. And I think I'm going to want to start sprinkling some color in, but I don't want it all over my girl. So I'm just going to lay some paper towel on top of her. And that's kind of dripping down my edge. So I'm just gonna dab it just a tiny bit. See, we'll take some of that, this color is called Butterfly, and we'll sprinkle it in. Might mix a couple colors to get a blend. Sprinkle that in, it's too dark. Some of that's just a little too dark, so I'm gonna dab a little water there. Some more water down. I don't like my backgrounds to get too dark because I want to be able to work on them. So I'm going back in with a little bit more water. And if it gets too wet, you can just kind of dab it here and there. Get some of that texture of the paper towel. Break up that line a little. And then I want to throw some fun pinky purpley colors in there. For this, I just mixed some Best Friend and some Mystic together. I'll throw a little just Best Friend in there. Very similar to Opera Pink by Daniel Smith. Okay. And I will just let that dry and I can work into it later with pen or pencil. Oop, and I missed a couple spots, so we'll just kind of lighten those up right now while they're wet.